Star citizens, and welcome to another ship showdown. In fact, it's one of our last ship showdowns. We only have one more after this, so yeah, it's getting close to deciding who the champion is going to be. So yeah, as always, make sure you like, dislike, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you do that, you'll be entered to win. Of course, if you're a member, you're automatically entered to win, but you'll be entered to win our ship that we're giving away. Hopefully, we'll be able to do the announcement of that on Friday. We'll see. But yeah, as always, you know, much appreciation to everybody who watches the videos, whether you're a subscriber or just a viewer or whatever you are. I appreciate it. So today we are doing the Reclaimer versus the F8C Lightning. Now, I think in my mind, this is a foregone conclusion, but we shall see. First, we need to look at who won yesterday. The C1 beat out my baby Terrapin. Oh no, by 3,000. Oh no, wait, no, by 5,000. Okay, I may have underestimated the C1. Well, I definitely underestimated the C1. People definitely have some love for the C1. So yeah, I thought maybe the Terrapin might pull it off, but I'm okay with that. I think most people that were voting for the Terrapin just wanted it to get a skin. So I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with the Terrapin not winning as champion because I thought that the Terrapin would get a second skin if it was champion. But the fact that it made it to the final four is, I think, that's okay. I would have preferred it make it at least to the finals, because then I feel like it would get a little bit more attention. But it made it. The fact that they have to go in and do a skin for it now, maybe that'll bring some attention to it. And that's pretty much the idea that I had, is like, somebody has to go in and do something for it anyway. Why not a variant? You know, that medical variant that we all want. Yeah. So I think this is going to be interesting because the C1 is obviously more, I think it's more popular than I think a lot of people anticipated. Let's see here. It won by 6,000 against the Mercury, by 7,000, 6,000 against the C1, and then 5,000 against the Terrapin. Okay. Well, before we keep going, let's do our Reclaimer versus F8C Lightning thing. This one is interesting because I feel like the F8C Lightning is the meme vote. A lot of people were saying it was the Terrapin. I think the F8C Lightning is the meme vote. And interestingly enough, both of these I think have the same amount of skins. I think the F8C Lightning has 3 skins. No, I think it has 4 skins. It has the one that you get for the $10,000. Then it has the one that they did for the platinum giveaway or whatever. And then it has the executive skin. So three skins in addition to the base model. And then the Reclaimer has the Dolavine, it has the Best in Show, it has, and I think it has 2 more. So technically the Reclaimer has more skins by 1. So not that big a deal. I own both of these though. So that's why I'm like, if we're going to the part where we're voting for the ship we would like a skin for more, I'm kind of, I don't know. I mean, I get a skin for both, so I'm not tripping, but I want, I meant to say earlier, we're past the point of doing it for what we want a skin for. So we're at this point, we're just voting for which ship is better. Now the Reclaimer is the better ship overall, I think, because the Reclaimer is more utilitarian than the F8C Lightning, but the F8C Lightning is arguably the best fighter in the game overall. But, you know, current patch notwithstanding, because right now I think interceptors are better than every other ship, and I think that needs to be balanced. But I think in the long run, the F8C Lightning will come out very high towards the top, but we'll see. It did get nerfed a lot, but we'll see. So it's interesting. I think I know who's gonna win here, and so I think I'm kind of struggling because I'm like, I think I should just vote for who's gonna win, or should I try to help the other one win? I don't know. But I'm gonna make the decision that a lot of people think I'm gonna make. I'm gonna vote for the F8C Lightning. And it's winning. It's winning by 1,500. So yeah, I think it will be the F8C Lightning versus the C1 Spirit. You know what I've noticed? These early votes are very telling. Like I don't think I've seen it to where whoever was winning in the beginning didn't end up winning at the end. So that's interesting. But yeah, the F8C Lightning, I think, is going to win the whole thing. You know, and so that's why, you know, I wasn't too upset about the Terrapin, because I was like, it had to go up against the F8C, and I think the F8C right now just has so many fans that it's going to be tough for any other ship to win it. Now, here's the thing. The C1 Spirit has a lot more owners than the F8C. So it could pull off the upset, but it would 100% be an upset if the C1 Spirit won over the F8C. The same way this would be an upset if the Reclaimer beat the F8C. And I think the most interesting part of all this is, like, how many ships did you think were going to make it to the finals and they went out in the first round or second round? And then how many ships did you think were going to be champion out of these? And you're just like, well, you can't, it's hard to get it wrong. You got a 25% chance, right? But yeah, this is interesting. This has been a very interesting ship showdown. I had no idea people had such love for the C1 Spirit. I think when I reviewed the C1 Spirit, I gave it a pretty good review. So I'm happy that people at least see the value in it. But at the same time, I'm like, my Terrapin? But we got a skin, so hey, all's well that ends well. We got our skin. I think the F8C Lightning will beat it, though. It'll be close, though. I think it'll be close, because looking at the number, like if we go back here, the first round, it demolished by 9,000. Second round was probably the craziest round. That one was 12,000, almost, or more than 12,000. And the semifinal, it's about 1,500 so far, so we'll see. But I think the F8C is winning by a higher rate, so I think that might mean that it's gonna win. But my bracket is broken, because I had the Terrapin winning. Every level of it is broken now. I had the Terrapin winning the whole championship, but I think that was a little bit of hopium because I wanted it to go all the way. I just wish my Gladiator was somewhere else in here and would have had a chance. But this year, I'm not 100% sure it would have had a chance, because the voting seemed all over the place. In the first round, it seemed like people were just voting for what they wanted to like win what they wanted to be like the best ship, or what they thought was the best ship. And then the second round, it seemed like it was more like, oh, we're going to vote for the ship that more people own, or that more people are fans. Like it seemed like ownership and popularity were the two biggest. And I kind of thought the Reclaimer was just, I already thought the heavy duty division was going to make it to the semifinals, because people just like non-combat ships in general. But I think the amount of people who like non-combat ships is outclassed by the amount of people who like combat ships. And I think that's what we're going to see here, is that people who like combat ships there's too many of them. There's too many of them. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to see. But anyway, that's our pick for today. Looks like it'll be the C1 Spirit versus the F8C Lightning, but go and do your voting. Your vote matters. Make sure you register. I mean, well, wait, am I talking about? Anyway, go vote. Ship Showdown is here, and I think it's been fun. It's been fun. A lot of twists and turns in this one, but you know, I think I'll be satisfied with whoever wins. I don't think any ship is coming up here that I'm like, oh no, this one's gonna win. Like the C1 deserves some just due. The F8C Lightning, you know, it I think puts it would make for an interesting winner. I think just because of the cartwheel CIG, I think will have to do a little bit. So yeah, I think whoever wins this, I think it'll be fine. I don't think I'll be buying a C1 Spirit just to get the skin though. So I think I think I'm good on that, but maybe I'll buy whatever extra thing they have and maybe I'll give it away or something. Or maybe I'll like give a C1 away next month or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this month brings, but if the C1 is this popular, then I definitely underestimated it. I'll try to use this going forward for ship giveaways. I won't be able to give away a F8C Lightning, but I can definitely give away a C1 or a Terrapin or a Reclaimer. So we'll see. Reclaimer is a little bit expensive, but we might be able to pull that off. We'll see what things look like around CitizenCon. So anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Shout out to the members. Peace.